Welcome to Entrepreneurship Vertical, the course CV22026 Design Thinking and Human Centered Design. In the second unit, we are going to discuss important techniques, empathize techniques, ideation techniques, various type of prototyping, the techniques we are planning to discuss. Very first, empathize technique. We are well known about design thinking is the initial platform for our startup formation. In the startup journey, initially we have a design thinking process. Major stage start from empathize. From empathize, we have definition, then ideation, prototyping, finally we have testing. The more important portion is empathizing. The empathizing means understanding others' feeling. We need to understand others' feeling. We have various empathize technique. This video lecture covers definition, major elements with suitable example of empathize technique. Now we will see the definition of empathizing. How to identify others' feeling. We cannot write exactly, but we can feel. Based on the feeling, we need to take into next level of problem definition. Now, the definition empathetic technique involve actively trying to understand and share the feeling of others person. This include listening attentively, observing non-verbal cues and trying to see things from their perspectives. The important word here, we need to understand and trying to see the things from their perspective, not our own perspective. By practice, these techniques, individual can improve their ability to connect with others and build stronger relationship. This is a feeling, understanding feeling, somewhat mind strength. By practice these techniques, individuals can improve their ability to connect with others. When we can understand others' feeling while connecting with each other, improve their ability to connect with others and build stronger relationship. So it is improving the mind strength, maintaining very good strong relationship. Based on that, we can define empathetic technique. We have various elements of empathetic technique. How it is connecting with the design thinking and how it is connecting with the entrepreneurial journey. Entrepreneurship is new product development, new process development. Identify the problem or process in the society or industry. Based on the society and the industry, we are able to understand others' feeling. We are taking that feeling and we define the problem. Based on, we are going to produce a prototype. Prototype gives lot of testing. Again, in the testing gives feedback. Based on the feedback, with the feeling of customer, we are modifying our definition, taking into prototype. So practice these techniques individually can improve their ability to connect with others. Individuals can improve their ability by means of connecting with each other. and build strong relationship. This is an empathetic way. Now we will see the various elements of empathy. How can we justify this? Here, empathize seeing their world. We are going and taking the problem at the root level. We want to find the anger index. For anger index, we are going to find the anger index in the user perspective. We need to stay with the people. We want to see the people feeling. This is first element, seeing their world, understand others' feeling. First one is seeing, then understanding their feeling. Then appreciate them as human being. After understanding, we need to give respect to others. This is the one way of empathize element. See this world, understand their feeling, appreciate them, how they are living with these problems, appreciate, then communicate your understanding. Now, the people living in the hill station, they don't have any electric facility. If we can express our feeling, they are not willing to take because they want to live naturally without electricity, very, very difficult area. Without issue, with that issue, they are coming forward few people, but many people they don't want to come. Here, major issue the pollution problems, well, identifying the 50 percentage of people living in the 4 percentage area in the India. This is a better understanding. Remaining 96 percentage of land area is taken only by 50 percentage people. So most of the people living in the particularly in the village 50 percentage, that is land area around 96 percentage. 4 percentage area is the commercial area, city side, township, the crowd heavy population more in the city side. So we want to make this what are the issues, the problem facing in the populated pollution area. Based on the identification, why they are living in the particularly in the area where they are living, particularly in the city side. The reason, very much interesting topic, they are living for their earning, for betterment of their children, for that school. Then immediately there are some area of learning and earning. If you are taking these things into rural side, the people will turn over. Most of the rural area they are living only based on the agriculture. The people coming through education, they are upcoming, they are coming towards the city background, city side. Because of that, most of the villages are not living with these people. So 96 percentage of land area shared by 50 percentage of the people, remaining 50 percentage of people living only in the 4 percentage of area. So the empathize technique, we understand we are making a smart city instead of very close to the airport, we are going far away. But at the same time, we are improvising by means of learning. That means teaching institutions, learning institution, educational institution, industry, software industry. Instead of very inside, close to the city, we are taking these things in the outside. The people will go there. The city, the population is coming down. So these are the ways of reducing the people in the city. Hence, the population is reduced now. So see this world, understand the feeling, appreciate them for human being. communicate your understanding. These are the major ways of empathize. We can say these are the some way of elements. Now, the technique, empathy tools and technique, that is the important title in this video lecture. Identifying user and understanding their needs. Identifying user and understanding their needs. Observing user behavior in context. Using storytelling to connect with the user. Engaging in dialogue with the user and collecting feedback. Empathy tools we have: identifying, one important tool; observing, another important tool; storytelling, engaging dialogue. We want to give space to listen our words. We need to listen the public society word. That is the important entry technique of empathy. We want to understand others' feeling when it is possible, identifying user and understanding their needs. This is important tools and technique. Observing user in their context, not in our context. Using storytelling, we come forward to encourage the people to tell their stories. Then connect with the user. Engaging with the dialogue and user and collecting the feedback. So empathize tool, identifying the user. We'll take a user, the people, those who are living in the hill station, identifying the user. After identification, understand their needs. Most of the people in hill area, they are feeling very happily. They don't want any connectivity with the public. They are having some food, they are living some suitable services, they are living happily, they are passing 100 years without a major illness, healthy life they are living. Another one more information, they are living happily in the hill station. At the same time, they are not drinking milk. They are taking some food, hill station food. One important thing is breathing suitable air, that is a fresh air. So understand their feeling. If there is some goodness, something good in their living, we will take some important point. The hill station people, they don't want electricity. They want to live in their free life, simple life, their joyful life. Money is not important for them. Their language is comfortable for them. So government of India want improve their livelihood by means of their education and healthy life. We are giving some important topic. We are introducing our safety culture to them. If they are willing to take, we need to facilitate. So identifying user to understand their needs. Observing the behavior in their context, that is important. Some people, they want city-based life. Their children, they need to give some education. Then we want to live with them with their own language. We need to accept them. They are getting given some story. With the story, we understand and we are giving some space. Equally, we need to discuss. Then only they will start their story. That means user friendly is important here. We need to understand. The same time, we'll ask them to tell the story. We understand the story. That much friendliness we need to keep. Finally, engage a dialogue with the user and collect their feedback. Finally, we need to get feedback from the people what we want to do. How can we help to your betterment? In such a way, they will give. Even we can get benefit sometime. They are taking some hill area food. That is very good things for them. The sweet honey, pure honey, they are taking. Immune power is improving. based on that. So we need to consider all those things. We are going there betterment, but sometimes they are also giving feedback for our betterment life also. So empathetic technique, this is a giving and taking. We are giving something, we understand others' feeling. The same time, they also understand our feeling. They are coming forward to help. They are ready to help. That's why we are giving and taking. Now, empathize method. We already studied elements, techniques. Here, method. We need to understand photo video based observation. Here, most of the time, animals living in the hill area or any place, how they are behaving, what is their feeling. We are not only understanding people feeling, we are able to understand animals feeling also. In forest, how animals are behaving. This is possible by taking video based observation. Then personal videos, then conduct interview, then brainstorm. We have 5W question. That means why, what, when, where, whom, how many. 5W2H question. Another way of empathize method, we are asking more question. Why? Why you are using this? Again, why not this? Which one is alternate? Why? If you are asking these many questions, they come forward to answer. So using standard chart curve, normal distribution curve, we understand something. Capturing information. So these are the many ways, common way we are collecting a detail for empathetic method by means of interviewing, contact and interview. Then asking more why question, 5W, 2H question. Then storytelling, then journey mapping. For industry, we will take a problem from the shop workers. Instead of engineers and managing director, even founder, we are taking more question particularly from the shop workers. This information helps to make our problem definition because the worker in the shop, they are always maintaining vision, they will get the maximum details. Shop worker, that means the machine operator, the knowledge in the machine operator is more, they are understanding the material feeling. So when it will be hard, after continuous 30 minutes running, the temperature at the tip of the cutting tool is more. That's why it is giving a discontinuous chip. The reason for discontinuous chip, they will understand. If you are reading theory, question and answer, we cannot do. So please understand photo, video based observation, personal photo. Then we have a interview and empathetic technique. Engage with the standard curve. How we are observing, we are put in the plot. What is our maximum limit, upper limit, lower limit, normal distribution, mean value, average, range. These and all giving the information. So empathetic technique include all based on the observation. We are taking this value for analysis with the statistical tool. Applying a statistical tool, reality we need to give. So understanding all those things is very, very important. At the same time, based on the understanding, we are getting numerical value instead of qualitatively, we are analyzing quantitatively. by means of statistical tools. So, with this, we will enter into another important elements as well as technique in empathize. Now, we have a empathy with what to hear, what to think, what to see, what to say. Hear, think, see, say. So, what we want to understand before going for understanding empathy technique, pain and gain. Here, pain, the feeling, fear, frustration, obstacles. Gain, wants, needs, measure of obstacle. So, you can say pain is an input. By means of this empathize technique and implementation, gain wants and needs. So, here, hearing something, what their friend says, what is his boss statement, then influencing people what they are telling. These and all we need to hear, simply hear. Then what we want to see, really we are understanding environment. What is the real problem at present in the market? So he is seeing major empathetic techniques start from hearing and seeing. Hearing from the reality, real picture, seeing directly in the environment. Based on these two things, we are thinking others' feeling, what really count, major prescription, what is their worries, aspiration. Worries and aspiration, based on discussion, we want to say something, behavior to the others, attitude in public, appearance. First, we want to understand the problem in the society by means of hearing, seeing, by means of feeling from the others, the communication saying. With that, we are finalizing gains. What to do next? Which are the measurable obstacles? So, what we are in the technique involved, 1,000 people involving it together, 30 percentage of people cumulatively say one statement. Another 50 percentage of people some other way. Another percentage 20. We want to analyze the reality, which one is good, which one is suitable for next their future. One end fear, frustration, obstacle. Another end, based on the separate techniques and tools, we are gaining needs, wants, measurement, understanding their obstacles. So hearing, seeing, thinking, saying. So with this, we will have some example of empathetic technique. Few example says what they are hearing. Think within our mind, thinking, then we understand others' feeling. Based on that, what we can do. For example, if we are entering into railway station, every them there is a floating population. We want to understand the problem inside the railway station. We'll take few people, we'll ask some question, we can hear something. This is one kind. Without the simply 2 hours watching, we understand other feeling. Then we will think something based on the seeing. Based on that, we will narrate some descriptions. What we can do. So, what is the problem in the railway station? Most of the people are not able to take water. There is no water, proper pure water. There is a water available, the cleanliness is not good. We need to improvising water, the basic thing. Number two, based on our observation, old age people above 60, they are waiting for lift, only one lift is working, but sometimes it is not in the condition. What we can take, how we can solve. Many time the train during the peak hour school time around 8:45 to 9:30, the crowd heavy. That's why we need more frequency. That is a understanding from the train availability. We want improvising available train. Based on that, we understand we are going to plan how to work out to solve all those problems. This is a suitable example. Similarly, we can go some schools or some public place to understand the public feeling. Now, with this example, now buying a TV is a suitable example. Says, think, feel, does. First one is says, which size is best? Which brand we want to understand? What do you think? Something reliable, different expectation. We need to think how I want something extra. Money is important thing. Is it best? Our feeling, our thinking. Is I am missing something? But a feeling excited, fear. If I am buying this TV, if it is not good, I feel the EMI even not completed, but it is not working. Feel that is feeling. What we want to do, we want to complete more research. Which brand is good? Ask many friends which one is suitable for that. Observe something. Is it required now? Now his son is studying 12th standard. Why we want to commit all those things now itself? We can postpone after completion of his plus two. Shall we save some money instead of EMI? During the Independence Day celebration, best offer with a suitable discount shall be purchased next year. These are the things we want to understand. So example for TV. Similarly, we have a many kind. We are applying this empathize technique. Say, think, feel, does. What we want to do based on the technique, we will finalize the statement here. So based on the empathic tools, technique, implementation, final statement is going for definition. Empathize technique by seeing, hearing, feeling, thinking. Based on that, we will narrate the statement. This statement goes for problem definition. Here, we are using more tool by means of statistical tool. We will say few people are like this, other few people are this way. So we want to consider all those things by means of which one is a priority we want to give. In the railway station problem, people are waiting, more students are waiting for traveling time, then old age people are waiting in the lift, in front of the lift. While considering this, we will prioritize. Government is not able to solve all the problem. First one is drinking water, easily solvable. We will ask some NGO, we will provide some purifier, good sweet water we will provide. Next immediately lift will make repair 24 by 7 it is working. Just the old age people wait few minutes. Then we will arrange a frequent train. So for this time period, which problem we can solve immediately. While take it to next level, we will consider another problem. So accordingly, we want to classify the problem based on the severity. We will apply the statistical tool. We are planning the prioritization, which will give important number one, which we will have your two. First, we will solve first this time here. So time versus problem statement, then solution, action taken. The action taken is important here. Based on this technique, we are defining something. Based on that, we are going for ideation. With this areas, tools in empathize and the technique is empathize. We will conclude this video lecture. You will see brainstorming in the next video lecture. Thank you for your patient listening.